What's happening, fam? L.A.R. movement still moving. Subscribe or die trying. You see the thumbnail. This is a movie review on Bruised, which is that um, it's on Netflix with Halle Berry. She was a fighter who stopped fighting and who wound up getting custody of her son, and she started fighting again. Now, for this space, this is why I'm doing it. So basically, Halle Berry was an MMA fighter. She had a baby, and she gave her baby up to the father to pursue her career. So that's when you hear this career talk. And what happened was she had a meltdown. Oh, spoiler alerts, right? So she had a meltdown in the ring, not too long after she gave her baby away. And that's what she's known for. She started out undefeated. She had this baby. She had this meltdown, and now she's just somebody who used to be good. She's working regular jobs with her boyfriend slash manager. I think the guy's Puerto Rican or something like that. So what happens is she's living a impoverished, a lower class life because she doesn't want to fight. She's happy in a quote unquote toxic situation. So the baby is like 5, 6 years old at this point. It gets dropped off to her doorstep by her mom, who's off the chain. And the mom's like, look, his dad died. Now the son doesn't talk. At least he doesn't talk to them because he doesn't know them. Because if I'm not mistaken, she had the baby like in Nevada or something, and they're like in Jersey or something like that. Or I might be wrong, but who knows. So the baby's uncomfortable, and she's uncomfortable with the kid because she's uncomfortable being a mother, whatever. And she's one of those people who runs from adversity. She has panic attacks and anxiety and this, that, and the third. And what you see is, for me, somebody trying to get their life together, but the person that's destroying their life is them because they like sabotaging their life. And responsibility makes her lose her mind. So she gets in a fight, she wins, fight promoter comes, say, hey man, I can get you a fight. It's a championship fight. Do you agree? She agrees because she needs the money. She starts training, but she's rusty. She's not who she used to be, so this is going to take a minute. And she's fighting, going back and forth for getting kicked out of this place or leaving this place. So the boyfriend slash manager, he's a hothead, and she's into that hothead, toxic. Like people like saying toxic, so toxic arguing and having sex and fighting and having sex, and then you bring the kid into play. Now he's belligerent to the kid, to her kid, and she's not gonna have that per se. Then she takes the baby to the mom. The mom's, trying to live her hot girl summer, at 176, and they get into it because what used to happen was mom used to be in the streets or whatever and dating people, and what wound up happening was the people would be molesting her, and the mom don't want to take any type of responsibility for that. Thus, her and the mom have an issue. They have an issue, and she wants to act like, oh, I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry, type of thing. So they have a tumultuous relationship. So she has this fallout with her boyfriend, and she's on the streets, go to her mom, then she winds up being homeless. It's all with the baby. Then she has a panic attack, cusses the baby out by mistake. I will say that, because she didn't know if the baby, I think it was the baby basically runs away. And then she finds the child at the mom's house, and the mom takes custody until she gets her stuff together. And on top of that, so it's a woman, one of the lead trainers is a woman who is a lesbian, and now they spark up a relationship, and then Halle Berry basically uses her as amused to get herself together, but then at the same time dumps her the night before the fight, and then the lady winds up getting drunk and not showing up to the fight, getting herself, I guess, in a car wreck or whatever. She's heartbroken or whatever, but that type of situation happens, but in the ring, Halle Berry she does actually great, considering a layoff. She loses, but by a hair, basically, because she could have won the fight on numerous occasions with a submission or a choke out. But the crowd loves her. She becomes a people's favorite. Now she's back into the fold of the fighting world. And what was interesting about it is, at the end of the day, it took the whole movie for the child to talk to her, and then the child finally felt comfortable with her after all of that, and she came back to the kid, because the kid wanted to see how she was. She wanted to see his mama fight, and she did good. But the grandmother didn't let him watch the fight. But he comes to find out, she does good or whatever. And what I saw at the end of this was, another scenario of wanting to be strong and independent and wanting to quote unquote, be like a man and be masculine, and having a mental breakdown and not being able to handle it. And now the triumphant story is, I'm getting it together in a space that I shouldn't even be in, finally. But she's too old for this anyways, but it is what it is. So good movie though, like it'll keep you involved. But that's this one. Like, share, subscribe, or die trying. Catch y'all on the next one. Peace.